Each time we breathe, approximately 9 litres of air moves in and out of our lungs. Oxygen is extracted from this air, absorbed into the bloodstream, and pumped throughout the body. Oxygen is an essential ingredient in the production of energy for body movement. When we breathe in, the diaphragm, which is an involuntary muscle, contracts and moves downwards, making the chest cavity larger. This lowers the air pressure inside the lungs, and so air is naturally drawn in. This is called inspiration. When we breathe out, the diaphragm relaxes and the chest cavity returns to its resting size. The air pressure inside the lungs rises, and so the air is forced out. This is called expiration. Air enters our lungs via the trachea, which divides into 2 bronchi. These bronchi branch into bronchial tubes, which then branch into smaller bronchioles. The air passes through these bronchioles, which are connected to alveoli or air sacs. It's in the alveoli that oxygen is extracted from the air and passes into the bloodstream. There are millions of alveoli in our lungs, and they collectively have a very large surface area. In fact, the internal surface area of a pair of lungs can be as much as 80 square meters, or about half the size of a tennis court. The alveoli are surrounded by tiny blood vessels, or capillaries. The walls of the capillaries are very thin, and some of the oxygen in the lung diffuses through the walls into the bloodstream. The oxygen combines with hemoglobin in the red blood cells to form oxyhemoglobin. The oxygen is then transported to the muscles and used as an energy source. The production of energy produces carbon dioxide as a waste product. Carbon dioxide is disposed of by essentially the reverse of the process that distributes oxygen throughout the body. The bloodstream transports carbon dioxide back to the alveoli. The carbon dioxide then passes into the lungs and is expired. The process of the transport of oxygen into the blood and the removal of carbon dioxide is called respiration. Respiration rate is the amount of times we breathe per minute, 12 to 18 times for the average resting adult. During physical activity, our bodies require more oxygen and produce more carbon dioxide, which needs to be removed. As a result, our respiration rate can increase to as much as 35 times per minute.